Alrighty then, I've got my newest DIY project here. I figured I'd show it to you guys. It's a down underquilt, 3/4 length pretty much, for my hammock. It's made with Momentum 90 fabric from Thru Hiker, as well as their 900 fill power down. And it's got, let's see, 1.1 ounce per chamber, 8 chambers, so that's 8.8 ounces of down. And, well, let's see. Focus in there, I would say that's a good maybe 4.5 inches of loft there. A little more than I was intending. The baffles are actually 2.5 inches, and I overstuffed it quite a bit. I think maybe 25%. And you can see here on the end I've got a channel with cord locks on each end. And that's so you can tighten it down around the hammock. I've also got the channels that run the full length of the hammock. I'll kind of show this up close here. These are reinforced with grow gain right on the edge there. These are not. And I kind of did what Mad777 on Hammock Forums did with his. I knotted the rope with the bungee. This is just some Dyneema 1.2 millimeter, I think, line. And I just put a cord lock on the end there. So that will hang from the hammock like that. And I should be able to move the underquilt to better fit me because of the channels I've got sewn in. And all the channels here are sewn in channels. They're not grow gain ribbon channels. One thing I found is that those sewn in channels don't like to move as well. It'll take a little bit more force to get them to actually shift, or get the quilt to actually shift up and down. So I'll go show you now what it's kind of like when it's actually on the hammock. Alright, here is the underquilt set up in the woods. Everything's tied up nicely. Got the guy lines going up, and they're just hung over the gathered end of the hammock there and pulled tight. And it's working really well. I tested the channels out with my feet in the hammock, and there is almost no gap at all in the head or the foot. So it looks like it's going to work out well. It's hard to tell how warm it will be because today's a pretty warm day. So I'll have to test it out once it gets a little colder here. But yeah, I guess I'll get in the hammock and show you what it looks like. I don't know if you can see the shadow down there, but it comes up almost 6 inches above my foot. It's a little longer than I thought it would be. It's actually almost a full quilt, really, except for my feet. So definitely 3/4 and not 2/3. And on this side, you can see it's right level with my arm. See if I can get a shot. Very limited gaps. But yeah, looks like it'll work out good. I think I'll lay here for a while, and I'll see you next time.